Philippians 4:12-13 says this, "I know how to live on almost nothing or with everything. I've learned the secret of living in every situation, whether it's with a full stomach or empty, with plenty or with little, for I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength." Most of us love this verse. It's famous. We love Paul's admission that he can live with a lot or with a little, with a full stomach or empty stomach. We want to be like that. But the truth is that we often get really upset when things don't go our way. Think about the last time you tried to adjust your cable bill, right? Or when your kids got to the remote before you did. We wish that we were like Paul, but if we're honest, we're not. When we have little, we tend to freak out. I spent a year without a job one time, and the most used app on my phone was my calculator. I was constantly adding up what we had, what was coming in, and how much more I had to make. I was worried. I was kind of internally freaking out. Because when we're truly hungry, we get scared. When we're lonely, we get desperate. I mean, think about some of the people you thought about dating when you were single and lonely. Maybe you're there now. You were ready to drop the qualifications significantly, weren't you? At some point, all they needed was a face, right? What would be different in your life if you really could agree with Paul on this famous passage? What would happen if you were really content in the good and the bad? I've known this verse by memory since I was a boy, and yet I have faced many times when I failed to live it out. This happens all the time in my marriage, and I have to apologize to my wife regularly. We're in the middle of some remodeling project, and it never goes as planned, and inevitably I lose my cool, say something smart about having to do all the work, and find myself failing to remember that I can do all things, including have a good attitude when things don't go my way and not taking it out on my wife, through Christ who gives me strength. I have to consistently check my attitude and ask God to help me trust Him when things don't go my way. So this week, try something. Try to observe your attitude throughout the day when things don't go your way. And ask yourself this, can I have an amazing day even with moments that don't go my way? Paul says that with Jesus, there's always a way to have a great day.